out here in like an aviation jacket. He had his shades.
Well, he's got the look down.
He does.
But he's got to be put through camp just like the kids.
He's got to earn his stripes.
He has what it takes.
You're very kind, ladies. Well, look at this. Who gets to do this? I love my job because there is so much behind-the-scenes fun to be had, and we're out here at the Commemorative Air Force with Diane LeSueur. And Diane, I know you love aircraft, you love aviation, and one thing about the CAF is you love to share the love of aviation with other folks. And I see you've got your t-shirt on there, your summer aviation camp. What are you going to be doing this week, and what are the kids up to?
We expose the kids to as much of every part of aviation that we possibly can in these 2 weeks. We will be going out to the Air National Guard out at Sky Harbor. The kids will be touring Boeing. The kids will be going out to Gateway Airport and out to a lot of different places.
What in the world is happening here?
They're learning about Bernoulli's principle.
Well, I see you brought along a real live pilot to do it, and thanks for joining us. Now, this is Mark Billingsley. I see you've got some volunteers here. What can be learned through, let's get another roll of that. Come on, you look familiar with that stuff. Probably got a lot of that at home. What can be learned from a leaf blower and toilet paper?
Well, this is the Bernoulli principle in demonstration. So the low pressure going across the top of it will actually create a lift on the toilet paper and send it shooting right across.
How about those Wright brothers to have...
Absolutely.
Can you imagine what it must have been like the day that light bulb went off over their heads?
No, not at all. I couldn't imagine taking that first flight, you know, this scare, and no one had ever done it before, so.
Yeah, well, go ahead and give that a whirl. Let's see how the whole thing happens. And so, your goal, wow, is to get these kids excited about flight and how it all works. Do you remember your first flight, or how did you get interested in flying yourself?
Absolutely. Just, my first flight ever was a commercial flight going to Germany as a kid when my dad was in the Army, and we moved to Germany. And ever since then, I've just been bitten by that aviation bug, and it's everything that I've always wanted to do. The first flight was in Colorado. The first time I've ever soloed an airplane, landed one successfully. That's just a feeling that you're just never going to forget the rest of your life.
I'm sure. Well, who here has flown before? Who has been up in a plane? What kind of plane was it?
A Boeing.
Like a big jet, like a commercial jet?
Yeah.
Fun. Anyone ever been in a smaller plane? Really, you have. Come out here, son. Looked pretty brave. How'd that happen? Did you just commandeer it? Just ran out on the tarmac?
No.
Started the key? Turned the key?
One of my dad's friends, he owned a small Cessna, and he allowed us to go up, and he just flew us around. It was really cool.
Fun. Well, I know you guys are going to be learning plenty this week, and we'll find out a little bit more about what the rest of the curriculum is like. But if you want to get yourself into summer aviation camp, you can do it with this bunch, and they have a lot of fun, and they're learning tons. So more coming your way from the CAF, the Commemorative Air Force. We'll see you again in a couple of minutes.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's really a camp for everyone.